Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Football season's officially back. Pumped to be doing a football video right now. We are actually on a heater in baseball right now. We've had 8 consecutive days without a losing day. 8 days in a row and 11 days in a row without a loss in the bet of the day category. We've been slaying baseball, but who cares? It's football time. We're talking Illinois, Nebraska, my favorite conference. Let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, the Nebraska Cornhuskers open up their season on the road at Illinois. Line opens Illinois +7, and early bets and early money definitely leaning towards the Illini. 74% of early money on Illinois as of midnight, Monday night, Tuesday morning, whatever you want to call it. So the money keeps creeping in on Illinois slowly. It gets up to 78, 79%, and the books finally drop the line from 7 down to 6.5. But check it out. It's only there for a few hours because there's a bit of a money shift. As soon as it hits 6.5, some Nebraska money starts to come in. Books do not like it. So what does that tell us? Well, simple. It tells us that the books aren't trying to sell Nebraska -6.5 tickets. They moved it right back up to 7. As soon as a few bets came in at Nebraska -7.5, they moved it right back up to 7. All this information, by the way, the money tracking every few hours, is right on my website, KyleKirms.com, on the members page. Anyway, we cruise through the rest of the week. Line stays at 7, and here comes some Nebraska money. Not much, but it's like a 10% shift. Some people are liking that Nebraska -7 now. All right, let's cap this game, and if you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. Obviously, we're using the 2020 numbers as an indication, which isn't the best. Obviously, it's college football, but it's a starting point. So let's plug in our numbers. Illinois at home, Nebraska on the road. And according to the numbers from last year, Illinois should be getting 11.5 points at home. So a slight lean on Nebraska, but again, this is college football. Players graduate, go to the NFL. We need to take a deeper look. First off, I want to say that last year's game between these two teams is a horrible indication of what this game will be like. For those of you that don't know, Illinois beat Nebraska in Nebraska 41-23 last year. The Cornhuskers offense is run by one person and one person only, a rare 4-year returning starter at quarterback, Adrian Martinez. And yo, he did not play in this game last year. Nebraska started Christian McCaffrey's little brother at quarterback in this game. He fumbled the first play of the game and threw 3 interceptions. The kid never should have been starting. He's a good athlete, but nowhere near ready to start at quarterback in the Big Ten. Anyway, so Nebraska starts McCaffrey last year. He sucks. He's absolutely awful. With 4 minutes left in the game, Illinois is up 41-17. What does Nebraska do? They bring Adrian Martinez back in the game to run the last set or two. He marches down the field, immediately scores a touchdown. Took him 2 minutes to march the whole field. Final score was 41-23, but Adrian Martinez, in his only drive, drove right down the field and scored a touchdown on him. Straight up, Nebraska is a much better football team than Illinois. For real, a much better football team than Illinois. They're pretty much returning their entire defense this year. Oh yeah, and you know who Samori Toure is? Well, in case you don't, this kid is a monster. First team All-American in D1 AA last year at the University of Montana. He's 6'3" with breakaway deep ball speed. He can catch the ball in traffic. He can run with the ball and get some yards after catch. This kid's a freak. He transfers to Nebraska, immediately becomes a top 5, top 10 weapon in the entire conference. I think this kid's that good. Now, to be fair, I think Illinois takes a pretty decent step forward this year, but that's not saying much because last year they were the worst team in the Big Ten. Well, between them and Rutgers, but they were pretty much the worst team in the Big Ten last year. I think they're better this year, but I think Nebraska is also much better this year. So what's the bet? Well, as you know, I like Nebraska. I'm sure you can tell from this video. What I'm probably going to do, and I need to see tomorrow's action. I need to see if there's any crazy money shifts, any crazy line movement, and anything. I need to check that tomorrow morning before I place my bet. But as of right now, I'm going with Nebraska -7, and I'm also going to buy a half point and bet Nebraska -6.5 as well. Give me a little bit of cushion there. probably 0.75 unit on each. Like I said, I really need to see what the action does tomorrow morning. A lot of people bet college football on Saturday morning, so I just want to check to make sure nothing crazy happens. Anything changes, I'll be posting on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. VIP sheets will be posted on the website. That'll have my full bet slip for the entire day, baseball and college football. They'll be posted. College football picks will be posted early, probably 7 a.m. Eastern time. They'll be up on the picks tab of the website before you even wake up. Yo, thank God football is back. And by the way, let's continue this baseball heater. We already released a huge ticket tonight. Let's go. Games are starting. Actually, they just started a few minutes ago. Let's go. Let's continue it. Football's back. I'll talk to you on Twitter. Let's make some money.